I still hear your goodbye in the silence after it was louder than your voice.
You didn't just leave,
You took the version of me.
that still believed people stayed.
People tell me time heals everything. Funny, time kept moving, but your shadow unpacked its bags inside my chest. Every hallway echoes your footsteps, even though I know you'll never walk through that door again. I erased your number, deleted the pictures, packed away the memories. So why does my heart keep restoring everything I deleted? I laugh around everybody else, then drive home in complete silence, 'cause that's where your goodbye gets loud enough to hear again. I wasn't afraid of losing you, I was afraid I'd never find the version of me that existed before you left. Maybe that's why I keep checking empty places, not because you're there, because part of me still is.
I still hear your goodbye,
Like thunder inside a quiet room, every take care, every I'm sorry.
still follows me home, you walked away.
But somehow your absence learned how to breathe.
I still hear your goodbye,
Even when nobody says a word, everybody celebrates healing. Nobody talks about relapsing. Nobody talks about waking up one random Tuesday feeling like the breakup happened 5 minutes ago. Songs become memories, restaurants become graveyards, cities become museums filled with moments that don't exist anymore. I kept asking God,
why let someone become home?
if you already knew they weren't staying. No answer, just another sunrise that expected me to keep living anyway. So I did one breath, 1 hour, one broken prayer at a time. Maybe surviving doesn't always look strong. Sometimes it just looks like getting out of bed.
I still hear your goodbye,
Every night before I fall asleep, your name became a room inside my head.
I don't know how to leave.
I still hear your goodbye, even when life gets loud. Some echoes never ask permission to stay. People say, move on, like healing has an address, like pain follows calendars, like grief checks a clock. I stopped running from your memory, because every time I ran, it somehow reached the finish line before I did. Maybe closure was never something you were supposed to give me. Maybe it was something I had to build myself, brick by brick, tear by tear, prayer after prayer. I hated you for leaving, then I hated myself for still loving someone who already left. God, I don't want the past back. I just want this ache to stop introducing itself every morning.
Teach me,
How to remember without reopening the wound.
teach me,
How to miss someone without missing myself too. One day I noticed something, your memory didn't hurt. As soon as I woke up, it waited until lunchtime, then dinner to midnight. Eventually it forgot some days completely. Healing never announced its arrival. It quietly replaced survival with living. The scar stayed, the bleeding didn't.
maybe that's the miracle nobody talks about. I still hear your goodbye,
But it doesn't know my future anymore. It became another chapter, not the
I
ending.
still hear your goodbye.
But now when the echo comes, hope answers back. And for the first time,
Hopeless doubter, hopeless doubter.
if you're listening, maybe you're carrying someone's goodbye too. Maybe you've been pretending you're okay, because that's easier than explaining the weight you carry. If nobody has told you this today, the people who leave don't get to decide whether your story ends. Your heartbeat is proof that there's another page waiting to be written. And maybe one day the goodbye that almost destroyed you will become the reason someone else survives.
I still hear your goodbye,
But I finally hear my own voice again. And if you've ever had to learn how to live
I still hear your goodbye.
after someone walked away, I hope you never forget this. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is the one that teaches you how to say hello to yourself again. What's one goodbye that changed your life? Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if you remember me, or if I became another chapter you closed without reading twice. 'Cause I remember everything. The way your voice changed when something was wrong, the fake smiles, the quiet distance, the conversations that slowly became good mornings, then good nights, then nothing. People think heartbreak happens in one moment. It doesn't. It happens in 1,000 tiny disappearances. One unanswered message, one canceled plan, one I'm just tired. Until one day you realize you've been grieving someone who hasn't even left yet. Yeah. I used to replay our memories, looking for the exact second everything started falling apart. Was it something I said, something I missed, or were we both pretending you'd be okay? Because admitting we were breaking would have hurt even more. I carried the blame like it belonged to me, until I realized love isn't supposed to feel like proving your worth every day. If someone has to be convinced to stay, they're already halfway gone. I don't hate your name anymore. I don't hate your name anymore. I don't hate your name anymore. It just feels heavy in a suitcase filled with photographs instead of clothes. The memories still make me smile, others still steal the air from my lungs. But that's the strange thing about healing. You stop asking why it happened and start asking, what is this pain trying to teach me? Maybe losing you wasn't punishment, maybe it was preparation. Because the version of me standing here today would never have been born if the old one hadn't been shattered first. If the old one hadn't been shattered first. So if you're still chasing someone who already chose another road, please hear me. Don't spend your whole life waiting outside a door God already closed. Yeah, sometimes a goodbye you would have begged to escape, and years from now when someone asks how you survive, you won't tell them how perfect your life was. You'll tell them I survived because I finally stopped begging people to stay and started believing I was worth staying for. Now tell me, what's one goodbye that made you stronger? Every room still has your shape, not because you're here, because my mind keeps reserving a seat for someone who already walked away. I caught myself smiling today, then remembered you were the reason. It's strange how one memory can build you up, then bury you before the song even ends. I stopped asking,
why did you leave?
Now I ask,
why did I believe I needed you to feel complete?
The day I stopped chasing your footsteps was the day I finally heard my own. I was waiting, I kept checking my phone like healing was going to text me first. Every notification made my heart race, every silence reminded me some people don't come back. I wasted months waiting for closure, until I realized closed doors don't know explanations. They just teach you which direction not to keep walking. Some prayers are answered by rejection because acceptance would have destroyed you.
The mirror asked me, who are you now? I didn't know I had spent so much time trying to become someone you'd never believe.
That I forgot who I was before I met you. So I started over, not because I wanted to, because I had
no one else to become.
Losing you wasn't the tragedy, losing myself almost was.
People only saw the rain, nobody noticed I was drowning with my eyes open. I became so good at saying I'm okay.
that eventually even I believed the lie, until one night I admitted to God,
I don't need another miracle,
I just need enough strength
to survive tomorrow.
Faith isn't pretending the storm is gone, it's refusing to sink while it's still raining. I wrote you a letter, then burned it, not because I stopped caring, cause I finally understood some conversations belong to the past. I didn't need your reply, I needed my freedom, so I watched the ashes rise. And for the first time, something inside me felt lighter.
The hardest goodbye
Wasn't to you, it was to the person
I became, trying to keep you.
The song we love came on today. For a second I almost changed it, then I realized you don't own the music, you don't own my memories, and you definitely don't own my future. So I turned the volume higher, not because it didn't hurt, because I refused to let pain keep choosing what I was allowed to enjoy.
Healing begins the moment pain stops making your decisions.
I finally understood. I thought the ending was the worst part, it wasn't. The worst part was convincing myself that your absence meant I wasn't enough. But people leave
For reasons
that have nothing to do with your words. Sometimes two hearts simply stop beating in the same direction,
and that's heartbreaking,
not because someone failed,
because life changed.
Someone leaving your life doesn't erase your value, it only changes your direction.
One day I'll tell the story without my voice shaking. One day this pain won't introduce itself every morning.
One day
I'll hear your name and smile,
not because I still miss you,
but because I survived
what almost destroyed me.
And if someone listening is holding on
By one last thread,
borrow my hope until yours comes back.
the person who broke you may be part of your story, but they never get to write the final chapter. Thought you were coming back, because part of me didn't know how to stop hoping. Hope can be beautiful, but in the wrong place it becomes a prison. I waited at windows, watched seasons change, convinced one apology could rewind everything. But time doesn't reverse, it reveals, and what it revealed was someone who kept fighting for people who had already stopped fighting for him. I wasn't waiting for you anymore, I was waiting to remember who I was without you. The hardest conversations never happen between us, they happen between me and the voice in my head. You weren't enough, you should have tried harder. If you were different, they would have stayed.
I believed every lie
Until I realized that voice never loved me,
it only wanted me to stay broken.
so today,
I answered back, not with anger,
with truth, the loudest liar I ever met, have my own voice.
I carry guilt that didn't belong to me, apologize for problems I never created, sacrifice pieces of myself just to keep peace that was already falling apart.
Funny how you can lose yourself trying to save a relationship
That was never trying to save you.
So I dropped the weight, not because it became lighter, because I finally realized it wasn't mine to carry.
Freedom began the moment I stopped caring
Someone else's
choices.
I used to hide my scars, thought they made me look weak now. The proof I survived battles that almost erased me. Every scar has a lesson, every tear has a purpose, every sleepless night
Built a version of me
that pain can never build alone.
Maybe that's why I'm still standing,
Not because life got easier,
because I became stronger.
your scars don't tell people how you fell, they prove you stood back up.
If you're still listening, maybe you're sitting in your room trying to convince yourself tomorrow will somehow feel different.
Maybe you're smiling online,
While crying offline,
maybe you're waiting for one person
to notice you're disappearing.
Listen carefully,
I don't know your name,
but I know this feeling.
and I know
The darkest chapters
always lie.
about being the final one.
The fact you're still breathing
Means your story is still arguing
against your pain.
Today, I don't hate you,
I don't blame you,
I don't even wish you
would have stayed,
Cause redirected it.
So if this is the last time
your memory knocks on my heart, I'll open the door,
smile
thank it for the lesson,
and let it leave
the same way you did,
without chasing it.
Sometimes God doesn't remove people to punish you. He removes them because the future He has for you
can't fit through the door they kept closing.
So here's my question:
Who walked away from your life
only for you to realize later it was the greatest gift you never asked for?